Bad pillow.
That's not good. That's not enough.
Bad pillows
I at
will
least
make it.
wanted you to say I was in an accident or I fell off the sliding board and damn near broke my neck or something. Nah.
You talking about waking up?
Yeah,
Talking about the neck. That's old, nigga. That's what that is.
Old man.
You need like a what do you call it? Ergonomic.
I think I need a better pillow.
That's old.
Ergonomic pillow.
Something. What you think?
Try sleeping with no pillow.
Because I feel like
I
that's...
don't think that's. I think it's gonna break. I
nigga,
think my neck gonna break off.
That's
Who
a
do that?
soft ass excuse.
People don't do that?
Think about.
Why would you do that?
You don't need a pillow.
You been sleeping on the wrong pillow
Why?
your whole life, then.
No, I ain't. Because I ain't always been had this pain.
Right. So the pillow ain't never been right.
No.
Because first of all, the first pillows you had, you ain't had no say so in. I want that pillow right there. You was lucky to have a pillow.
It might be more weight on that neck now. You see what I'm saying?
Neck got a little thicker.
Little thick neck bastard.
See, you know, sometimes you can lay. You just lay wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely.
I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna lead to.
It ain't old
You
age.
saying it's your neck now? That shit gonna eventually go down your back.
I think it's just my sleeping mechanics.
Yeah, and if that's it, it's gonna eventually go down your back.
You be on them real soft ass
Trust
pillows.
and
It ain't
believe.
like you got like a.
It ain't old. It ain't age.
Trust and believe.
You be on them soft pillows.
Speaking
It be
from
like
experience.
a firm joint.
Uh-huh.
You don't know. See, maybe
They just
that's-
some. They just
might
some
have something to do
Serta
with it.
pillows.
I don't know. It might have something to do with it, man.
You might need them. You seen them pillows that got the
Like the memory foam? Oh, the contour. Like,
the contour. Yeah, you might need one of them. But it might not matter because if you tossing and turning and you go to sleep one way and you wake up another way, it might not even matter.
Yeah, I ain't never understood how they can say this pillow is for this kind of sleeper. I don't
Yeah.
have a certain way I sleep.
Yeah, because
I just go to sleep.
Well, you know, some people won't sleep on their stomach or some won't sleep on
Yeah,
their
I'm
back.
sleep on all of them.
I can't sleep on my back.
I
Wait, I can.
Like
Like
You
if
don't
I fall
do it on
asleep,
purpose.
Y'all don't do it on purpose.
Yeah, I feel you.
I can't fall asleep.
Like if I try to go to
Yeah.
sleep like that, it ain't gonna work. But if I'm just laying there and watching something,
Yeah, I'll fall asleep
ass
on my
will be
back.
gone.
But yeah. Hey man, YouTube, man. I'm addicted to YouTube. I wanted to talk about that. I noticed that I think yesterday.
You know, you addicted.
Yeah, I'm addicted to YouTube. I watch like a lot of fucking YouTube videos, or listen to a lot of videos because I got the premium. Peasants get the premium.
Yo,
But-
if you ain't got the premium, you don't even love yourself.
But yeah, so I
Listen to them
just
fucking ads all day.
I just noticed that. Like, I didn't know I was addicted to it, and it's more than anything else. Like, I don't even be on IG like that no more. I deleted Twitter off my phone. Facebook been over with, but YouTube, and I don't know if you can consider YouTube a social media platform, but I do. And
I think you can.
I'm on that shit all the time, bro.
You
It's
too.
so much like intriguing content.
Are
on
they
there.
paying certain people good money?
man, what?
Because no. Let me preface what I'm saying. Y'all, I know y'all all watched The Shop, that LeBron shit in the barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a new episode came out Friday,
And it was on YouTube. The
and I went to go find it
next day, I think.
on TV. I don't think it's on TV because I couldn't find it. I think it's just on YouTube.
Oh, I
Man,
don't know.
they got whole businesses that run their whole business on YouTube.
Like I came across it on YouTube and I was like, nah, I ain't here to watch it right here. I'm gonna watch it on TV. So I was looking for it last night and that episode did not show up on HBO Max.
Is it I thought that was on
That was
Showtime.
Nah, it's HBO.
I think it was on HBO.
It's on HBO?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Well, yeah. I've always seen them on YouTube. I always seen the episodes on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Or the clips. So it'll be a bunch of clips, and I'll watch all the clips till I've seen the full episode.
And it was, and the way I understood it, that was like the premiere episode for a new season
Yeah.
or whatever. So I'm thinking it might all be on YouTube now.
Perhaps you might be getting the bag for putting it on YouTube. I know they had this thing where they was trying to pay podcasters give podcasters a bag for video and their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So all the
YouTube was?
Yeah, something they just came out with. I just seen recently.
Man.
I mean, it's evidently it's the podcast that already have like a
big following,
yeah. But not doing video. So podcast started off with just
audio, yeah,
just audio, straight audio. So it's a lot of people out there still just doing straight audio, and they're trying to give them bags for putting their content on video. So, but yeah, that was an observation of mine, man. I be on YouTube a lot, and it's stuff that I wouldn't even think I'm interested in until I watch it. Something come across my feed, and I'd be like, "This looks interesting. Let me click on it," and it'd be some.
But you know what's crazy though? Now you try to find, when you have to do something in your everyday life, you go to YouTube first.
Man,
like
they tell you how to do anything.
Anything you need to learn how to do, all you need to do is go to YouTube. I need to change this headlight out.
YouTube University.
YouTube University, that's a real thing.
My drive messed up.
Bro,
that's a real.
They got people that went to YouTube and then learned how to do a whole new life skill and then got into a whole nother career from watching YouTube videos. You're doing something totally different in your life because you learned on YouTube. That's got to be value. That's value in itself because technically it's free.
Mm-hmm.
And you done learned a whole life skill just from watching video. Now, how can you not love that?
Every time I work on my car,
you go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
You go.
Man,
every time
it's about anything. Look, your
recipes,
your stove, not stove shit. Your toilet clogged up.
YouTube.
Go to YouTube. Let me see what I need to do to get this.
Anything in your house.
I want to put this molding on my wall.
YouTube.
Go to YouTube right quick. I'll find out how to put that up.
Your computer crashing, you don't know what's happening.
Get
the
got
blue
a virus.
Screen. Yeah.
Can I get this off? Let me go to YouTube.
Something ain't connecting right. You done bought and you lost the manual. Go to YouTube. It's up there. Man. Hey, what is there anything that like y'all watch YouTube, right? Like I know y'all, I'm sure. But
I'm premium up.
Yeah. Is there anything that you've been drawn to lately that's out of the ordinary? So for me, I've been watching like retro commercials, like 80s commercials, 90s commercials, 2000s commercials.
Really?
Yeah. I watch a whole like 30-minute video, like old commercials, and see if I recognize any of them from when I was like younger. And it's like intriguing to me because you see the video quality for one.
Yeah.
I don't remember it looking that bad.
Totally different.
And two, it's just like some nostalgia and how corny a lot of that shit was, but it wasn't at the time. Mm-hmm. So is any like type of videos or any content y'all drawn to right now that you've been intrigued by on YouTube, or y'all just stick to like the norm?
I'm trying to think if
I definitely got a whole genre that I'm deep into, like the true crime, mystery, odd.
I've been on that lately
odd
too.
Stuff that be going on, like just weird. That's weird stuff. Like I was watching this video the other day. It was like weird facts, or not facts, but weird stuff about Japan. It was like Japan folklore that had like real stuff that happened, like actual stuff that happened. Like this dude got stuck in they thought he was what you call them folks that be like looking at peeper. You call them folks like they be looking at
a peeper Tom.
Like a peeper Tom, yeah. He was stuck in a Japanese toilet, and they thought he was in there looking at women like use the bathroom.
Wait a minute, bro. I gotta stop you. You just said the man was stuck in the toilet.
But I'm saying, look, it was a whole thing that see what I'm saying. You said go down the rabbit hole, and on first glance, it was like man was stuck in the toilet because he got stuck in there looking at these women taking, using the bathroom
in the toilet,
in the actual excrement. I guess they toilet's different from. It's like a hole. You can actually get to it. Like in Japan, it's different.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like a hole, and you can get to it from like a pipe from outside. And some other stuff going on. You can actually get in there and actually get into where you get in the hole to see up. Okay. So they thought he was in there peeping on women. Like he was that type of nasty dude, right? Come to find out that they went and did some investigation, and dude had a problem with a political person in Japan, and he went out and said he like had outcried against this person in public. So they think that he got put in the hole because it was like the hole was so small that he couldn't have fit in there. So he died of hypothermia or something like that. See, he would die of drowning or either like the fumes in the hole before he would have died for hypothermia. They think he got murdered and put in there. But then they got people saying that he was a peeper Tom. So you don't know. But it was a whole video talking about stuff that happened in Japan just like that. Weird stuff that happened. I be going down those type of holes, like the weird, like true crime stuff, like murders and stuff that happened, and you would never have thought that people could be that crazy. Mm-hmm. I be watching stuff like that.
Same here. I've been watching some stuff, true crime stuff. I've been watching some true crime stuff about YouTubers who have committed crimes lately. So, and it's real interesting. So, y'all got any
like famous YouTubers?
Yeah, like it's been some YouTubers who have caught buzz and had like a lot of subscribers, but they were thrown off. They were a little deranged in the head, and they have done some malice in the world. And there's whole true crime stories on YouTube about those YouTubers, and whole banned videos that they allude to. That's interesting. Like
I guess one thing that I say I would get into a lot is I look at something local. Like it might be local music or local restaurant, whatever. Especially music, because I want to, like, if they say that such and such is from such and such, and I want to see what they talking about, because I want to see if I know anything about what they getting ready to say, if it's local and I know about the area or whatever. So, and then sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna cut this off. You don't need me listening to this. I don't know.
I can't even relate to this.
It's too much. But I will go down that rabbit hole. Like, let me see what they talking about. They from where? Okay, let me check this out.
Hey, yo, who was the dude that was from? He in North Carolina a lot. He be like interviewing all the rappers, just like Say Cheese and them.
Fuchsias.
Mm-hmm. I be watching that dude, and he be going to the spots.
Everywhere.
He be at the spots.
Yeah.
I be like, damn, you there?
I be nervous for him.
Because he be in some dangerous spots.
Yeah, I be like, yo, you there? Oh,
I know exactly
you there? Oh, let me go check. See
You be deep in it too.
Yeah, I need to see who he talking to, because sometimes I be like, damn, these people from around my way. You right up the way.
Yeah, because I seen him do an interview at a spot that I used to frequent on the regular in my younger days, and I was like, they let them interview inside of here just cause? Okay, that's what they doing now.
Yeah, because he be in like some weird. So sometimes he might be in the back of a store.
Yeah, it'd be like in
He be
an
on the-
alley somewhere.
Yeah, on the porch somewhere. They just be looking wrong.
Like where you shouldn't be at.
He
Well,
interviewed
I
somebody
appreciate it, though.
sitting on the green thing outside. Everybody know what the green thing is.
a little generator,
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Interviewed somebody sitting on the green thing. I was like, okay.
It'd
This
be
what
like
we
50 on. They all rolling blunts. We good.
Yeah. And everybody got a bottle.
And then they be there, like, yeah, they be talking and they be looking at that.
Who that is?
Oh, no, they good.
Yeah.
Then they go back to the interview like,
Yeah.
nah, if you got to do all that, man, you need to get out of there.
Yeah, man. YouTube is great.
It is.
It's a great tool.
It lets you know how crazy people are too.
They be doing some fuck shit sometimes, but it is a great tool. It's a lot to learn on there, and it's a lot of interesting stuff. Like I'll watch some stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing I ever wanted to do or know or learn, and it'd be interesting. Like I didn't know I like gator fishing until I seen this chick doing it in the swamp, and now I'm watching her whole videos about gator fishing. Yeah, like, I didn't know.
I think they come from like not even production, but like say you get a topic and it might not be interesting.
That word.
Yeah.
Interesting to you, but it may be the production that these people had make you interested because of the way they present it to you. Like cause YouTube spans
It's a lot of creativity.
all ages. So I'd be like, my mama would tell me to go on YouTube. I'd be like, how you like I talk to my mom, I'd be like, she made some kind of recipe or something like that. And she'd be like, yeah, I found it on YouTube. Like go look at the smoking with AP or whatever, and he'll show you how to make whatever. You talking about that smoking? That dude that be cooking on the grill.
Recipes with fucking with him.
That dude that be cooking on the grill, right? He be doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's a lot of creativity on there, man. So I'm
A lot, like you said, there's a lot to learn on YouTube too, with all different types of things. I know I be looking at weird stuff. So like, I don't know. I be looking at animals. I don't know why. And I don't know why. I just be looking at like animals that like you don't see around here. But like if you was to go, travel whatnot.
like a Chupacabra or something.
Man,
It's like
That shit ain't real.
you talking about like exotic animals?
Animals like you go to somewhere and you go on a trip but you out in the wilderness or
Like on a safari.
yeah, you go out there and then you see this, you be like, what the hell is that? But like you got these little, I don't even know what you call them, like little lions or something. Like they can be on a mountain, but the mountain can be about just steep, right?
Yeah, I be seeing
And
them too.
and they just be standing on the mountain like this.
Yeah.
Ghosts be doing that.
Those be like them sheeps.
Sheep and ghosts. Ghosts
yeah.
be doing that too.
And they just be standing up. Like how they standing up on there and it
Yeah.
ain't flat. Like
And that's
the
where they,
thing's like
that's where they
this.
live at too.
And they just be standing there
Chilling. I don't know what's up with that. I actually was gonna bring that up because I watched something on Netflix yesterday. It was called Surviving something. It was like one of them National Geographic shows. And then I won't even watch it. My girl was watching it. But then you know how you just sit down and you be like doing something else, then you just be like, hold up.
Let me tap
Pay
in with
attention
this.
to what's going on here. Man, them damn animal shows be so good. It was like they was in Africa. It was I think it was in southern Africa, right? And it was like they have seasons where they might have like a drought season where they have like a bunch of rain and whole shit flood out. Then they have a whole dry season where everything, all the water like dry up. The animals got to travel to go find water.
Yeah, they gotta migrate
Shit be catching on fire because it's so hot. It's like 120 degrees there. Shit be catching on fire. And they show these animals like they know what to do and they know how to do it. They show the animals like having babies and then the babies just intuitively, that's the word.
They're innate.
They just know what they do. Like they had the baby elephant, like he couldn't use his snout right. Like the trunk, he didn't know how to drink with the trunk right. So he just go down in the water and just drank with his mouth. And then he couldn't get out the hole. So the mama just initially knew to just like take her trunk, like she big as hell, and scoop him up to get him up out the hole because he couldn't get the water right. They had the lions, like lions, male lions don't deal with other cubs from another male lion.
From another tribe, yeah.
Right. So they had the female lion having to fight two male lions. They were trying to kill her cubs. And he ended up catching one of the cubs by the neck. And she ended up fighting him off. And she got him off of him. But by the time she got back to the little baby cub, he was dead. I was like, damn, that shit raw. And go down like that in like the real nature, you know what I'm saying?
Survival of the
That
fittest.
shit interesting as hell.
It is.
Y'all ever seen Planet Earth?
Hell yeah.
Planet
I watched
Earth.
that shit.
Planet Earth is my shit.
I be wondering how the hell they get this
Me
footage.
too. But Planet Earth showed you after the episode.
They
It would
did.
show you behind the scenes of them trying to get the footage and
They
how
just
long.
set the camera up.
No, they showed you. They show you how long they would have to sit in the bush to get that footage.
I hope they paying them people damn good to do that.
But I always wondered, like, because they would show insects. How do you get that footage of
That's what I be saying.
the zombie ants? You remember that?
I don't remember nothing about no zombie.
It's a fungus that infects the ants, and they turn into zombies, and they start feeding on the other ants. That's what The Last of Us was based off of, the video game.
Based off of zombie?
It was based off the fungus that infected the
Oh,
ants
yeah, okay,
and turned them into
okay, I got
zombies.
you. Yeah.
So, and I always wondered how they would get so close and get that time lapse footage.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy, man. It is.
I was wondering that too. I was like, so how did they had a elephant that would wrap his trunk around a tree and shake it to get the fruit out the top of the tree? I don't even know how they knew that. They would shake the tree, like shake the shit, and all this fruit would fall out the tree.
Feed
And it'd be
everybody.
like damn 20, 30 elephants come in and eat all the fruit up, right? And then I'm sitting there looking at this shit, and they showed like in slow motion, like the you know how the elephant got them big ass white tusks, right? They was shaking the tree, and they showed a piece of fruit falling out the tree and hit the tusk in slow motion, perfectly on camera. I'm like, how the fuck did they get this shot?
It's stuck on the tusk.
No, I mean like it hit it, like it bounced off of it, and it fell to the ground. But how the hell they get this shot?
It's a lot of shots that they get, man, in that dangerous terrain.
Yeah, like you out there in the hot,
you in the jungle,
around these wild animals,
snakes,
lions.
lions.
They was at the only one of the only water holes left. All these animals had to congregate at this water because there ain't no water around because it was like drought season. So you got coyotes or whatever they call them. Like these basically like coyotes, like they run in packs, killing every fucking thing. You got vultures, damn elephants, got them antelopes, damn wildebeest, like hippos, all of them at the same spot, and they all trying to kill each other. And y'all sitting here recording all this.
But you know they got like the camera equipment is top notch, right?
Oh no, that's like some $50,000 camera shit.
The lens is probably like
that's
$50,000 lenses
Right.
that zoom in
Yeah.
from like 2, 3, 4 miles away. So
Have y'all ever seen, like, at the end of the year, they would have, like, it's damn near like awards for the best shots that they get from out in places like that?
yeah, I follow Nat Geo on IG, and they do the awards for the best shots.
For random shots, I guess, from in the wild or whatever. I don't know what you get for it, but I've seen that and I was like, yeah, I'm thinking, how in the world did you go out there and get that picture? Because some of them be like right here with me. Look like they right here, and I know they ain't.
they
the
got to
camera
be
probably
like way
good.
off in the distance because they wouldn't even be able to get close enough to the animals for them to act like that.
Right.
You think that? Never mind. I was about to go somewhere else with it.
Oh,
If it
if it was that bad, don't go.
It ain't bad. It's just it's a reach. It's a correlation though. But anyway, I think we being watched like those animals are being watched. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you now.
We'll be back. Yeah, we back. Hey, so I wanted to ask y'all about hints. 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 Do y'all take hints well? And if so, what do you do when you're given a hint? So it's a 2-part question. Like, so if you're giving hints to somebody and they don't take hints well. So the first part of it, do you think y'all take hints well when somebody's giving y'all a hint?
This ain't even gonna answer your question, but for some reason, when you kept saying hints, only thing that kept running through my mind is the Threat song by Jay-Z when Cedric Entertainer be talking at the beginning. My name is Threat. That's all I can hear. But yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about. But I wish he could damn say something about hints.
Threats, nigga.
Said, yeah, I'm hints. Said, we talking about hints. Hit us off with some hints. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all that ran through my mind. But I try to be subtle with my hints, and I ain't gonna say that all my hints make it to the necessary target.
You talking about when you giving
When
them?
I'm giving them. Yeah, I ain't
No, the first
saying-
part of the question is, do you take them though? Can you take hints well? Do you take hints well?
It depends on how the hint is given, because sometimes the hint might go over my head too. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at the person that ain't taking the hints I'm giving if I ain't catching all of them either, because it depends on how you give them.
And the situation that you're in.
Yeah.
Because we drinking.
And it depends on where the hint coming from too. That's matter of fact, that's number one.
Where it's coming from?
Yeah, because the hint could be coming from the wrong place, and I'm be like,
Fuck your hints.
yeah, damn you and your hints. Yeah, I mean, for real, it depends on where it's coming from. You can't take hints from everybody. Everybody that's giving hints they might not deserve to be giving you the hints on what.
No,
they
so I
hints
think
on.
I guess what I'm asking is, okay, so say if it's coming from a source that you don't even care to even receive the hints from, you can pick up on it, but you kind of disregard it because it's not that ain't for me, man. Like
I'm going extra.
Right.
Going extra on the opposite.
Yeah. I'm ignoring that.
Yeah.
Right. But let's say if it's a hint coming from a reliable source or a valid party, whether it's the opposite sex or if it's your friends, your homies. Like you brought up a good point where it's like, you know, it's time for, you know, you around your people and then people, you know, it's time for you to leave and
Oh, you at home?
yeah, and it's like they throwing hints. Do you pick up on those hints
It's getting
or
late.
Yeah, that alarm clock go off early, man.
like
Alarm
those?
clock
hit
Oh man, damn!
What time is it? What y'all getting into tonight? Like I say, it depends. It depends on the hint. Like some hints, depending on what the hint is and what it's pertaining to, I'm right here with it. And it's some, depending on what the hint is and who it's coming from, I absorb it and I acknowledge it. And I might be able to put some other people in that direction, depending on what it is. Especially like what y'all talking about as far as it's getting late. And, I might be the one to be like, "Oh, what y'all getting into tonight?" If you be like, "Oh,
Tell 'em how you feel.
I'm getting tired." Yo.
But see, like with some people though, like in that situation, depending on how cool y'all are, you be like, "Look, bro, I gotta get up in the morning."
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have that type of relationship, like,
oh, I got you. I'm gonna
I'ma
get
go
up out of here.
out.
I'm gonna get on out of here.
go all out.
Y'all never be worried about misinterpreting a hint.
That's why I don't. That's exactly why I don't think most people pick up on hints because they scared to misinterpret what they are interpreting. Like I
You
think
might think you
Take the
getting
wrong
something
intention
a
from
certain
what it-
vibe.
And
Like,
they don't
hold
even
on.
mean that.
Yeah.
that's
Well,
why I
that
don't.
ain't what you was on.
I like directness. I don't pick up on hints well. I like to be more direct. Like just be direct. Like I don't really pick up on hints too well. But unless it's obvious, like I can pick up on some shit. But at the same time, that's a contradictory because I be giving hints to people and I be like, God damn, man, why don't like, bitch, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm giving you this energy. It ain't the energy you want. Leave me alone.
Some people
Before I-
not gonna take it.
Yeah, you're right. Some people just oblivious to it until you tell them straight up. And that's what it is. So I think most people are like that. I think most people like that.
Some people you can
don't
give them all the hints
I
you
do.
want.
I do. I think most people are wanted direct,
Depending on
especially
the-
if they got
depending on
it
the
in their-
situation.
especially if they got a certain image in their mind about a situation.
Oh,
It
they
has
might
to be
getting,
direct.
like, that certain-
Image or agenda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to
thinking
be direct.
This thing is this way, but then in your eyes, it's a whole different
Yeah,
way.
and you gotta be direct. You gotta be like, all right, they ain't picking up on it.
Here's what's going on.
This is what
This
it is.
not gonna happen, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I mean, and I think that's rare that you have to really break it down to that extreme. I think it is because I think most of the time the people you giving hints to should be some people that really rock with you and understand where you coming from most of the time. Most of the time, I ain't saying all the time.
Nah, cause I don't really throw hints at people that
you deal with.
Yeah, know me.
Regular, yeah. You right. I get that
So you
too.
feel like there's a chance where you can talk more direct?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think I can talk more direct to the people that know me. Sometimes it is some, and even if it is a hint, like those people can pick up on those cues. Like even if it is not, if it is indirect, some people pick up on those cues if they know you. So the hints are more so towards people that don't
know
really know you. So if you let's say you in your place of employment and it's somebody that has said something to you that you deem disrespectful or out of pocket, you give them a hint like, hey, look, man.
I mean, that's just because y'all ain't on the same page.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they
what
might
I'm
be on a
saying.
different
Like
page.
you ain't, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, man, you know what I'm saying. You
I'm
give them a
cool.
hint first.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Second time they do it, ain't no more hint. It's
Now I
like
was getting disrespectful.
now it's direct.
Right.
Like, bro,
First,
don't do that again, or
let
else
them
it's
know.
gonna be this.
I don't really get
I don't
down
rock like that, yeah.
that. And
That's when it started getting real awkward. Like now you did your little subliminal, and I wasn't cool with it. And I tried to kind of let you know, like, yeah, I'm cool.
Without causing the scene.
Yeah,
you do it
and
again.
then you still doing it. Now I'm gonna get more. They
stern.
irritate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're annoying me.
It's kind of you. I think you do that. Sometimes you do that with people who are supposed to be like,
Close to you?
nah. I'm saying like if you working with somebody,
Oh.
like you're supposed to be over you or something, like a supervisor or something. They might talk to you some type of
Definitely
way,
do-
and you be like,
definitely could do that.
you throw them like a hint, like
Yeah.
I ain't the one.
yeah. This
They
ain't
trying
that
to-
ain't
Yeah,
that ain't the game you play with me.
Yeah, I ain't
it's
the
not-
one, bro.
it's-
Like
let's
you
not do that
You
shit
got
no
a
more.
title, but
Yeah.
let's not take it there.
And they support, and they should.
a lot of times they
a
pick up
good-
on it.
A good supervisor
Picks up on it.
it.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
good
you right.
supervisor will pick up on it, and
A
they'll
people
know.
person.
And
Yeah.
from that one instance right there, they'll know how to handle
They
you
know how to
from
play
there
that.
on.
This is how I play with him. I can't play with him like I play with him because he's
'Cause ain't no
totally
play over
different.
here.
Yeah,
No, because they don't do that. Like I can do this person over here,
Yeah.
so I ain't gonna do that with them.
totally different. Yeah, you
Yeah,
right.
that's true.
That's a good supervisor that can understand that.
Because you gotta understand people at that point.
A great supervisor wouldn't even try you like that though. But it takes that to learn people though. So
But I guess they got to learn where they can take you, or because some people can take a joke a different way, or
You're right.
a way of saying something way different than other people. So I guess you got to learn the way you can take this person.
Yeah, you
because
right.
everybody's different.
you're right.
Let me I guess transition a little bit. Not even really. Like say for instance, your girl giving you a hint. I kind of like the coyness of giving the hint instead of her coming like direct
From a lady though, right?
from like
Right.
a lady, right?
Yeah.
Like a chick that you dealing with like that. Instead of her coming at you like, yo, give me that dick, nigga. You know, like she just like kind of coyly, subliminally give you a hint that, it's the time
It's
she
going
trying
down.
to, like,
It's going down tonight.
let's get to it.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna come at you directly like,
Like real aggressive.
yeah,
like,
I don't really like that too much. But like I like the coyness, you know what I mean?
It's a way to do the coyness
yeah,
too
it's
though.
like it's a way to do it. Where it's like
Because it's a way you could do it where it's like iffy, and then it's a way to do it where it's like
Nah, check this out. It's like this. You in the bed.
ah.
You laying with the chick, right? You might be doing a little spoon action, right? She do that little, y'all know what I'm talking about. That little
Poke the
like
butt out a little bit?
back butt,
Oh, nah.
the little back butt
Oh, nah,
bump situation. I don't know what you call that.
Nah, that's wood
That's
all
not-
over the
yeah,
buns.
that's not a
That's-
hint.
Yeah, that's I mean, but that ain't like her saying,
That's not a hint.
"Give me that dick, nigga." Like
it
she,
is. That is.
That's exactly what it
But
is.
that's like a
That ain't
little,
no hint.
that little move right there. I like that little move because it's like it's a liberty. Like saying, "Oh, so you on that?" Oh, okay.
It could be subtle though. It could be
Yeah.
like I'm just readjusting myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
on my
it
dick,
ain't,
though?
It ain't no readjustment. So it's about to be something else after that little move right there. Something
it's
else about
going
to
down.
come through. I like that little move right there though. I like that. I don't really like the aggressive. I don't know, like the.
Take it out your pants.
Yeah,
type.
man. Like she trying to. I don't like
You
that.
don't like
man.
all that. You
No.
like, hold on, chill, cuz.
Wait a minute, I'm on gummy worm. Gotta chill. Wait.
I don't like that. pulling your drawers down all hard. Like, yo, God.
Like,
hey,
hold on now.
Hey, you gotta get, hey. You gotta get,
Motherfucker,
Stop.
do one of them on
Yeah,
you.
man, don't ever do this on me. Hey, stop.
Yeah.
Take my own shit off. You ain't
What
gonna
you
take
can't
my
wait to get
drawers
to
off.
it, bro. What the?
You ever got to lift your ass up? She get your drawers off.
No, hell
Something
no.
wrong.
Hell no. Hell no.
You gotta do what?
Gotta do that lift up.
Hell no. Hell no.
That's when you sleep. Why y'all
Hell
saying?
yeah.
That's why y'all saying hell no.
No, don't do me like that.
If you sleep, say
do
you
me like
sleep.
that. No, don't do me like that.
And your old lady come in while you sleep.
That's different though. I'm talking about
That's
weeds.
that's what I'm talking about.
No,
That's what I mean.
I got to open my eyes up, make sure it's her first.
Yeah, you got but
Hold
that's you get to that point. If you sleep, if you in that sleep, and that say it's girls' night, and you just been at the house chilling.
Still don't lift your pelvis up.
I mean,
No, you going
if you already in there, if you already in there like this,
you doing some pelvic thrust up?
it might get to the point where you be like, "Oh, this
Oh,
what
it's
we
going
doing?"
down?
Yeah.
You still, cause that's you still feigning like you
Look,
sleep
no,
though.
don't
You know how
stop.
you be.
Look,
Nah,
don't look.
This is what we doing.
Don't let her take them all the way
This what we
off.
doing, hey, bro.
Like,
This what we doing. I'm right here with it.
don't let her start the process, but you take them
Yeah,
all
you
the way
gotta
off.
take 'em off,
Don't let
bro.
her pull them off your ankles, man.
Yeah, I'm pulling them off, but I
Don't
mean,
let her take them all the way off.
I'm not turning that down. This is what we doing.
I ain't saying turn it down.
This
I ain't
what we
turn it
doing.
down.
It's like this right here. This is what we doing.
You got your eyes
Hey,
on.
what's up? This is what we doing. All right, come on, let's get it. I was asleep. I'm up now.
You don't want to take it all the way down?
No, hell no. Don't take my drawers all the way off me. I'll take my own drawers off.
I mean, what if you ready to go?
No, I'm cool. I take my own drawers off.
you ready to
I got enough self-respect. I'm taking my own drawers off before you manhandle me. A woman handle me. I don't know how you say that.
We get the fuck.
Why she got a woman handling you take your drawers off?
You just gonna come in there and just take advantage. You can't take advantage of me if you want to. You ain't calling no shots around here.
Man, go on, get. It's late night. Go on, do what you gonna do.
Don't take them shits off.
What?
Go ahead and get what you gonna get now.
Yeah,
taking
all
this
right,
shit
so
off
out
my
there,
back.
You all naked
No,
from
arch
the
the
waist
back.
down.
I'm arching my back.
Gonna ask.
Oh,
Shit.
Baby, go on, get what you gonna get
fuck
now.
that. Once I figure out what's going on, I'm arching
Yeah,
my
I'm
back.
ready. Yeah, shit, let's go.
I'm arching my back and I'm opening my legs. Go to work.
oh,
So you gonna stop her? You gonna stop her and be like, hold on, let me get this.
look. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I got it. I'm
You
about
don't
to-
do that.
I'm gonna take my
I ain't
own
doing
stuff
that.
off.
Nah, I'm not gonna do
No,
that.
I'm taking my own stuff
I'm
off.
taking
man.
my
I'm
own
not
shit
gonna-
off too. Like,
Nah, I'm not
bro,
gonna do
no.
that.
I'm taking my own shit off.
I might not even want to move my hands.
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna get myself
Here we
together.
go.
I'm gonna get myself together.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
be
gonna
all
get myself
aggressive.
together like this.
As long as I'm like this, I'm together.
Put my
That's
hand
the only
behind
thing
my
she care
head
about.
and get myself together like this.
This nigga said he arching his
Let's
back.
get it.
Go on, get them.
Go on, do your
on, get 'em.
thing. Do your thing.
Oh no, I'm cool on that.
So you gotta
Chill.
stop. Hold on. Let me get this.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be none of that. She might give you a little initial tug. Tink tink tug, right? I'm like, oh, I got this. Cool. I'm taking them off. Foop, foop,
Man, I don't
foop,
even
foop.
need.
I'm throwing them over to the side.
Yeah, he done.
It's ready.
You just threw the whole shit off.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
throwing everything off. It's coming off.
Now you in charge. You gotta take
Hell
over.
yeah.
Exactly.
I'm ready to go now. Shit, it's ready. It's ready to get active.
You might miss out on something.
Yeah,
Take
because you might
charge.
kill her move. Because
Nah.
you
Nah.
you
No, I ain't gonna be
missing out on
killing
something.
nothing.
Take charge.
Ain't gonna
Nah.
be killing nothing.
she
No.
come in on girl night, you like, hold on, stop. And she like,
I ain't
wait,
gonna say
what I do?
stop nothing. I'm just gonna, you gonna be pulling on me. And I'm gonna, got that hand off me.
No, she was like, what you?
I'll pull them all off. I'm ready. Pull them down.
And how you know I'm in the mood to even do anything?
It ain't gonna take long.
Word.
I don't know. Now I don't know what this
How you know? You know what I mean? How you know? Don't even try to come and try to take
serious?
advantage of me.
I
How you even know I'm in the mood to even do that?
That's not gonna take long. She coming for girls' night. That ain't gonna take long.
Yes, sir. It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done.
It ain't gonna take long. You ain't got long to persuade me.
You
Nah,
might
you
not
ain't.
have been in the mood. You in the mood now.
Look, you might be asleep.
Yeah.
You gonna run around like,
Well, you be like, oh,
she start rubbing down, let's get around them drawers. That's when you do that. Hold up. No, it's about to be active. That's when you do that. Go ahead and swipe these on off and get ready. It's about to be active.
it's all
Don't take my drawers off.
Anyway,
Let me do.
man, yeah, just
handle
stuff
my
like just hints.
A little subtle. Be subtle
Yeah,
with
well,
the hints.
tell me-
But
Yeah,
You can't be subtle, but you gotta be subtle with somebody that gonna pick up on that.
yeah, it's sometimes it's. I've been told I don't take hints well, but
Do you think you take hints well?
the end result is always the end result. Jedi mind tricks, maybe.
He be playing games. I already know the type of dude he is. He know what he done got the hint and
Might be Jedi
to
mind.
flip the hint
and start playing mind
he was
games.
like, let me see what I can do with this. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see where this can go, man. But nah, I prefer the coyness over the when it comes to a lady. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm giving hints, it's like, bro, because I done gave hints to where I'm feel like I'm being like
direct.
indirectly direct. Cause I ain't just saying like, yo, I don't fuck with you, so stop, leave me alone. I'm not saying it like that, but my actions are kind of like that.
The standoffish.
Yeah.
Everything but that.
Yeah, everything but that. So I'm like, and it's like, yeah, some people still don't pick up on that, and I be confused.
Some
like,
people have no interest in catching the hints.
yeah, it's
It
like
depends on
disregard.
they want what they want, and
Yeah.
they gonna go by whatever it is, any means necessary to get what they want.
And I think a lot of that comes with self-awareness, and I think a lot of that comes into play when people claim that they got hurt. It's like, yo, you ignored all these signs. Like, this person won't fucking with you will do this sign, this sign, this sign, this sign. But then at the end of it, when it gets all bad, you blame that person for all that shit. Oh, you got to piss.
Keep rocking.
Y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying because some people definitely ignore the signs.
But you think they ignoring it or they just don't genuinely pick up?
I think
on
it's
it?
both. I think
They ignore. Yeah,
I think it's both. I think people ignore signs. They don't want to adhere to it, and I think people just don't know. Like it just really just goes over their head that what you trying to say to them, and they just don't get through.
So you got these women out here, right? They get dudes that holler at them all the time. They swear to God they be throwing them hints. They don't want to blatantly say like, yo, I don't like you, nigga. Like they be throwing hints. And they swear to God these dudes don't pick up on these hints. That's what you think they be talking about?
I think it's. Yeah, I think people. I think some people you gotta just tell direct. Some people you gotta
ever had to like
You gotta be direct with.
deal with a chick, like pick up on a hint that a chick she just won't like with it.
Say that again.
Like a chick that you might have wanted to get with and you was talking to her and you had to pick up on a hint that she just won't feel it like that.
You gave the hint to her.
No, I'm saying she gave you the hint that she won't with it, like you, but you wanted to get with her. Like, did you pick up on that hint? Y'all had to deal with it.
Perhaps I can't. Perhaps
I feel like I would be good at
I pick up on
measuring the gauging the interest. You know what
I
I'm saying?
gauge the negative vibes better than I gauge the
Positive.
yeah.
Really?
Like, yeah, I think I gauge the negativity. Like if somebody ain't.
So you was trying to get at a chick and you felt like she wasn't trying to get at you. You think you would pick up on that quicker?
Yeah, I
than
pick up
she
that on that
was
quicker
feeling.
because that's harder to fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
like if it ain't really fucking with you, then it's like it's an easy telltale sign. But if it's on the fence vibe,
I ain't never really been on the fence either though. Like either I like well see, but that's the thing though. With me, I mess with chicks that like me. So I really don't be dealing with chicks that
Well,
I
they
gotta
might
be
like
I'm trying
you.
to get at.
like, yeah, I don't really gotta deal with chicks where I gotta teeter-totter be like,
Nah, they might-
Does she don't like me?
They might fuck with you, but they fucking with somebody else also. So they might be
I
unsure.
mean, that ain't none of your business.
See what I'm saying?
At the beginning though.
But still, that can be like a vibe.
Is it though? But don't
It
you
could
feel
be.
like that's a chance when you can feel like you can be like, oh, she might be messing with somebody else, but I'm about to take this opportunity to make her be like only on me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can still, them signs could be misconstrued too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like she don't know who she want to.
She trying to choose.
Yeah, if this don't
Then
work,
she could
she
be
really
still-
like the other dude better, but that don't work out. She'll settle for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that can be misconstrued a little bit.
Or the chick could just want you to chase her.
But if a chick just ain't fucking with you,
You know what I'm
you can
saying?
pick up on
Like
that.
that.
yeah, I ain't with that either. But just want you to chase her. Like ain't even no other dude.
Just want,
Just want like I want you to
chase her
me.
and blow her head
Yeah,
up.
you know what I'm saying.
I don't like that shit. I don't know about that.
Anyway, yeah, man, y'all just keep an eye out for
Come on,
them
man.
hints.
Before we shut this thing off, before we switch up, what do you think it would take for you to pick up on like what? I don't know what I'm trying to say. What in you think it is to make you ready to pick up better on hints like that? Like, is it self-awareness?
I think
Is it like surroundings? Or like so it's going more about your surroundings? What's going on? Who you're dealing with? Like, what you think you could make you pick up on like
I think it's
dealing with hints better?
I think it's a combination of
Who you dealing with?
yeah, it's a combination of all that. Like with your self-awareness is one, your experience is another, who you're dealing with is another. I think it's a combination of all of that because you don't
You
know.
gotta take all that into account.
You
when
gotta
trying
take-
to
yeah.
pick up on it.
You gotta
Because
take-
might
everybody's
fuck around and
different.
Pick up wrong.
Exactly. Somebody could be playing with you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to take that. And I think that's part of my reason why I don't pick up on hints because I might not feel like I know you like that. And I'm trying to see where you coming from. So the hints that you giving, I might not, like you might have threw them and I might not have like caught them because I don't know you like that. Or I might feel like I don't know you like that well enough to like pick up on your
What you throwing?
your subtleness.
That's the thing too, because you know how some people are like, let's say a joke, but if you don't know that person, you won't pick up on like,
might not
are
pick up.
they playing or are they like
Exactly.
serious?
Some people have real dry,
Yeah.
fucking serious humor.
I've been around people like that. Like, are they joking or are they serious? It be some people you be like, you ain't around them enough to know they. I guess they'll be like they sense of humor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't know if they joking or is they playing.
Or
But
they
if you've been
serious.
around them, then you know like that's how they joke. Somebody else might be like, might be stood off like, oh, what? Huh? What you say?
Just their vibe. What they what do they call it? Any idiosyncrasies that they have.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You
yeah,
might not
yeah.
know them because you might not know that because you don't know them. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all say, for instance, the shit y'all say about me. Motherfucker who don't know me would look at me
Think you
like
fucking throw it off?
like I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that ain't the case.
Yeah.
But they don't know me, so they'll look at me funny.
I hear that shit from my girl. Tell me that all the time. She said you are the most standoffish person, and I don't even know why people come up to talk to you. Like I'm not approachable. That's what she always say about me. But if you know me, you know if you come talk to me,
You can talk to
probably
you
can
all
talk
day.
to me all the time,
All day long.
But maybe I might not seem like the most approachable person to come talk to.
Exactly. There you have it. Another great segment about the legendary visionaries, man. LV6. Stay tuned. Anyway, hey yo, hey, so check it. We about to wrap it up. We gonna get into this last segment, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Raul, what you got for the last segment? I know you had something special for us. Well, not specials is
All right, check
a
this
crazy
out.
word, but yo.
As we get older and we progress in this thing called life, right? It becomes harder and harder to maintain friendships as an adult. You know, like when you were a kid, you could be on the playground, you see another kid, y'all both want to do the swings. Y'all both get on the swing, y'all tell each other y'all name, then y'all friends forever, right?
Make your day when whoever your boy is come to the playground when you there. Yeah, I feel you.
So now, as an adult, initially, even all right, so let's break this thing down. Initially, as an adult, making friends that you ain't grew up with, making new friends, it's hard to even get on the same page with people that are like you as an adult that you think you could become friends with. So once you even figure out I could be friends with this person, it's culminating that friendship with this person, right? Then it becomes to the point where you get like all these responsibilities. You got stuff you got to do. You got other things in your life where you got to maintain the relationship with this person. And it becomes hard to do as an adult. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you might be cool with this person. You might be the best of friends with this person, but it just becomes hard for you to, like, stay on the same page with them. Always checking in, see what's going on in their life. They try to check in on you. Like, it's just get hard. And then, like, you got to do certain shit to, like, stay in contact with this person just to be friends with them.
So you saying somebody that you have
You got a relationship with this person.
built a rapport with?
Yeah, you got
For some period of
For a
time.
period of time.
Yeah. You
So
over some years, you didn't establish a relationship with this person.
So my example, okay, I got individuals that I went to college with, and that we were real cool in college. And we came out of college, we might have lost touch for a minute. We got back in touch, and now we both got, families, kids, or what have you. This person has a career. He went down like the American dream path or whatever. Went to college, got a job straight out of college, did his thing. I went down the degenerate path, dropped out of college. It went down a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? I went down a whole nother path. So it's like, okay, now we differ in that avenue. All right, but we still cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? He got this career in corporate America. I'm anti-corporate America, and I'm on my shit. But we still kick it. But we get to a point where we catch up, and it's like we hitting each other up. But then it just dies off for whatever reason, and it's like, okay, now we don't really speak no more at all. But if I see him, it's still cool. You talking about that type of thing? Like, it's still cool if I see him, but
it's all love when you see him.
Yeah, it's all love, but it's like we
It's
ain't,
like you seen him yesterday when you seen him.
But y'all don't talk every day or every week.
because we don't really have the same interests no more.
Yeah.
I'm a different person. He a different person.
Y'all life just went on different paths, right? Yeah.
Are you saying that?
All right, so for what you just said, this might not have nothing to do with what I was talking about, but I want to ask you this question because you brought it up. Do you think that y'all relationship went left because y'all have different ideals now? You say he in corporate America, you anti-corporate. So now y'all got two different ideals that y'all live by.
I think
that might have a way of straining y'all
I think that's
relationship?
part of it. It don't have to be part of it, but I do think that's part of it.
But I mean,
because
if y'all ever got to talk to each other, do you think that's a point where it's something that y'all don't really need to talk about because that's where y'all might not agree on that situation?
Nah, because that's just one peg in the matrix or whatever. So that's just one thing, but that one thing grows roots, right? So yeah, you corporate America, I'm not. You married, I'm divorced. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like you know what I mean? It goes down. You can go down a whole little. It can branch off to many different directions, and I think that's where it kind of ends up at. And so you and it's like it's kind of indirect. And it's unintentional, but I think that's what happens a lot of times with people. It's just like you just grow apart, man.
Right, and your
You just-
lives just go in different paths, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
You
can
grow
speak
apart, and you
on-
meet different people that you really like.
Like, you
Okay,
deal
at
with-
this
like
point,
they
I
more
click
on
with you.
whatever you on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I fuck with y'all more than I fuck with some other people
Like,
that
I
I'm
can-
still cool with, but I might not talk to them like once a month.
Like what Art's saying, I can speak on that. I had a friend, like I went to college. I was in college for a couple of days. That's my story. But I had a friend, he graduated, he kept going to college, ended up with his doctorate.
Damn, he stayed at school.
Yeah, forever. I went to his graduation twice. That's how long he was in school. He's very successful. He's been in several different states or whatever. But he always comes back and he makes sure he hits me up. But he might not hit me up at the appropriate time. Like, don't wait till the day before you get here to tell me you coming, because I might have to go to work. And it might just not be the right time for me to say I can't go to work. But if he lets me know in an appropriate amount of time, I'm gonna make sure I'm there. And we still cool. Just like it was yesterday when we was at school. And now it's, the whole thing is, well, let me know when you can come here where I am. I'm gonna make sure we have a good time. Just let me know when you can come. But life put a hold on all of that. You know what I'm saying? So for that, for what he's saying as far as the people in college is concerned, me and the people I went to college with that I ended up really being cool with, we still cool. We just can't see each other and we might not talk to each other. But if I see them tomorrow, it was like we was at school yesterday. But another form of that, what you talking about, I got people that I consider my day ones that I might have graduated high school with. So that means we came up through high
y'all
school,
went way back.
middle school, all of that.
Yeah.
And life took us on different avenues too. Because of we went to college or what. But we don't have, I guess it ain't what you would say, we don't have time to see each other on a daily basis like we did at one point. So it got to the point where I felt like I was the only one reaching out. Mm-hmm. So after I felt that I was the only one reaching out and I didn't see it was being reciprocated, I stopped reaching out. So now we basically don't talk. But same exact thing. If I see them tomorrow, whenever the last time I seen them, it's gonna be just like that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
So the time
it ain't gonna be
apart-
no problem.
So the time apart for y'all don't really bring no animosity.
No,
It
it's
just pick up where it left off.
It's gonna, yeah, exactly.
It's just
But
gonna pick up where I left
y'all
off.
don't have that much time to actually be around each other.
Yeah, we don't, and I feel like that's life, but
Yeah, it is.
it's two different. It's two different aspects of it because, like I said, based off of the one that did his thing in school, okay, I understand what you was doing. I didn't want to interfere with that, but my day ones, I can't say all of us did that. But now we grown and we don't have. You might have more children than I got. You might have a wife. I don't have a wife. I got a girl. Whatever. It's different things that
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that can
throws some
play into
interruption
yeah.
into the pot.
Yeah.
But like I said, as long as if you can get back together, and when you do get back together, and it's just like it was the last time you seen them, I don't really see a problem with it.
You don't think it's no strain on when you get back together though? Because like, let's say if you want to get back together and not just for like a one-off, but you want to like pick up the relationship and continue it. You don't think there's no strain that takes place when that period of time goes by where you don't see each other?
And see, that's my thing. I don't look at it as a one-off or as us picking up or going and continue. I feel like we ain't lost nothing. It's the same shit. We just ain't been doing what we used to do.
So
Because we're older and
Okay.
all the shit is involved in our
so what
lives
you're saying
right now.
is so say like, okay, when I do see you, it's whatever. It's
Yeah.
cool. We cool, but
I
it's
love
not
you.
saying
I
that
love
I'm
you just
gonna,
like I love you before.
okay. So it's not like I'm saying I'm gonna see you consistently every week.
Nah,
But it's just
nah.
it is what it is
Yeah,
when I do
it
see
is
you.
what
though.
it is. I
Yeah,
ain't
it's
even
like-
mad. I understand. I ain't gonna say I ain't mad, and I ain't no. I'm not mad.
No,
but
you can't be
I
mad.
feel sometimes I feel some type of way when it comes to the point where, like I said, when it got to the point where I felt like I was the one reaching out over and over again, and then I realized, well, ain't nobody reaching out to you. Why you reaching out to them? But it is what it is. I ain't mad. I'm good.
Like I said, I feel like it's for men though. Men don't reach out more to other men as much as they. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a man like he good.
I mean,
I
you
ain't-
think that's an excuse?
I don't even think that's. I just think this is how it is. I ain't gonna say.
I
I ain't gonna
agree.
say it's an excuse.
I agree with you.
But I be like, if you don't talk to somebody, you like, man, I know he good. Cause I got homeboys that used to live up here with me in Greensboro, right? But now they jobbed and took them to Charlotte or whatnot. I don't talk to them like I did when they was in Greensboro, but if I call them right now, it's just gonna be like, last time I told me he was in Greensboro.
All
Like,
good.
we still good, but we probably don't talk. We don't talk as much.
It is an excuse though. I think it is an excuse, but it's just how I think, like you said, I think it's real that men do kind of operate like that. Like my stepdad is like that for, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom will complain like I don't call home enough. But then when I talk to my stepdad, he'd be like, yeah, your mom was talking about you don't call home. But I know if you're not calling home, you good. That's how he thinks about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I know you good. If
See,
you,
that's
you know what I'm saying? That's a man thing.
That's
It's
my
a man
exact
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a man thing.
he's like, I know you good. If you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't, I know you good.
I'll tell
you
you
know
in
what
a
I'm
minute.
saying?
If you ain't heard
but he'll
nothing-
say, yo, make sure, just call, check on you. You know what I'm saying? Call your mother a little
I
bit
tell you
more.
in a
You
minute.
know what I'm
If you
saying?
ain't
He might
heard
say
nothing
that.
about me, I'm straight.
Yeah.
But you know what though? But then it's taking like, and you a man, you doing that. Say for instance, you start reaching out more often to these people that you don't reach out to as much as you think you should. You start reaching out more, then they gonna be like, "You all right?" Like,
Yeah.
they think something wrong with you. Like,
Yeah.
you good?
'Cause it's out
Like,
the norm.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you doing something that don't seem normal no more.
But I think if you are consistent with it, like once you do it,
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
get
you
consistent
consistent.
with it, they'll be like, "Oh,
yeah, they'll see that. Cause I
Yeah.
got like we talking about friends, but I got like family that I wanted. Like I told y'all early in previous podcasts that I wanted to this year reach out more to my family and be more proactive in that sense. So I got sisters that I didn't grow up with that I want to get to know better, right? And last time I spoke to my biological father, I asked for one of my sister's numbers. You know what I'm saying? I haven't reached out to her yet. You know what I'm saying? She lives like right where I'm from in Georgia. She lives in Atlanta though. I just want, I want to reach out to her and, chop it up with her, get to know her a little better. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't grow up with her. I just want to make sure she good and, build a rapport with her and a relationship with
She
her.
know about you?
Yeah, we, like, every time we see each other, it's
Oh,
good.
so y'all know each other.
We we know each other,
okay.
but I just think we don't have
Like a good relationship,
Yeah.
like y'all like.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just every time we see each other, we know what it is. We look just alike, but it's like that relationship ain't there because we didn't grow up together, and it's never been a bond there. So I just want to like reach out and do that more, and that's I feel like it's up to me to do that.
And then it might not even
Not
be,
me. Who else?
It might not even be your responsibility because it's possible that she's checking if she's one of the people that would care to check on you. She might be checking on you in a different way.
Possibly.
Because I've had this discussion with my sister. I only got one sister. I had a discussion with my sister a couple of weeks ago. I texted her for something, and I was like, "It's been a while. I ain't heard from you." And she was like, "Same thing for you." You know what I'm saying? But she was like, "I know you doing all right," because I talked to mama, and I was like, "Yeah, well, I know the same thing about you." Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, it just seemed weird at this point in time because I know before, like, it wasn't on a weekly basis, but at least once a month, I reach out and be like, "Hey, what you doing? You good?" Or you would say, "Hey, what you doing? You good?" Just to make sure you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna see you. I probably see her more than I reach out to her. But when I see her, it ain't nothing wrong. But I was just like, it just seemed like something ain't right. I'm making sure you all right. I'm let you know that I feel like something ain't right. And she was like, I was feeling the same way. But so that was us feeling the same way, and wasn't neither one of us saying nothing. But I have, like I was saying about my friends, certain friends I have that I continuously reach out to, and I finally figured out that they ain't reaching out to me. But when I do talk to them and I pull up, I might reach out to one, and it's two more there that I would have been reaching out to too. So that made me feel funny, because I'm like, well, I'm a fucking outsider because there's three of y'all talking on a consistent basis. Everybody here and I ain't here. But it still ain't no problem, because I still love y'all like I did before we didn't talk. If it makes sense to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What do you think caused it, though?
I think just
Like I said,
life, yeah.
Life and my schedule is the main thing they tell me.
It's life.
Your
man.
schedule.
You grow
but
up, it's life. You grow apart, man.
It's life.
And you try to like I got homies now that live in across the town, you know what I'm saying? But it's one, well, two homies in particular, they make it a point. You might not talk for a couple months, but they make it a point, and I make it a point. They'll reach out and say, "Hey, man, just checking on you, yo, you good?" And we do that all the time between, you know what I'm saying, three of us.
I think that's good enough.
Just checking on you, bro. You good? I was
good enough.
He hit me up,
Yeah,
like, yo, you
I do
good? And I'll
too.
be like, yo, I'm good. He's like, yo, I see what you doing, man. The podcast, I be watching it, yeah, la, la. I see what you doing, the music, yo, la, 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 la. And just, that's it. Boom. Okay, we need to get up sometime. Even if we don't get up, we'll say that. Yo,
Right.
we need to get up.
Yeah,
That's like me and my
You know what I'm
homeboy.
saying?
Yeah.
We say that all the time. Yeah, we gonna get up. We never do it though.
Because I got
But
another friend
just
that
checking in and talking about it is like, I think it's a manly thing where it's like, okay, we there with it. It's a connection. You know what I'm saying?
I know you good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
and that's all that's necessary. Sometimes it
Most
make
of the
you
time,
feel
that's
like
it.
it make you feel a certain type of way for somebody. Like they always you might see this a lot of time where they be like, check on your strong friend, and I don't consider myself the strong friend all the time, but check on me sometime. Don't let me always check on you. Even if you don't say nothing, but what's up? I'm good. That's it. That's all I need.
And I also feel like, say for instance, like people that you grew up with, y'all had a whole relationship up until you became whatever age, and you might have moved or went and got another career or something where y'all don't get to talk as much, right? Then you meet people later on in life when your mindset done changed, where they might be on a more of a wavelength of what you on now instead of what you was on back then. Them people back in the day might not even be on that. They still on whatever you was on back in the day. You ain't on it no more. Now these people that you done met later on in life, they might be on what you on now. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
it's
So
life.
now you make more effort, or you more engaged with the people that you met now because they on the same thing that you on, and the other people, you still got love for them, but they on something else, and you deal with them how you know you need to deal with them.
Based off what
It's
you're
life.
saying
You
right now,
outgrow some shit.
based off what you're saying right now, I know for a fact it's one of my day ones that would be sitting right here on one of these couches if he had the opportunity. I know it. Wouldn't be no doubt about it. What y'all doing? What? I've been trying to get us to do something. You know what I'm saying? But when nobody trying to hear it. But I got older and I met y'all and we connected in a different type of way, and this is what's going on. But I know for a fact it's one dude that I grew up with that he would be here right now if he had the chance.
Yeah, I think you everybody's life goes in different paths for whatever reasons, different variables for everybody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times too, when you feel like somebody's not reaching out to you or reciprocating with the energy that you're providing, sometimes they might be going through some shit that you might not be privy to, and
they just don't even let you into what's
and
going on.
they might not want to expound on what they're going through too. I've seen that happen in certain instances where people have gotten mad about a certain person not like reciprocating the energy that they, and come to find out that person was going through a whole life-changing event, divorce or whatever it may be, and it's like it's devastating to them, and they just can't. They're not able to like,
entertain anything.
Yeah, they're not able to like. They don't even want to like, like you said, they don't even want to tell you about it. And then you grow apart because of that. Because that person is like, they so sheltered, or they want to be in their own bubble and deal with it how they deal with it. Their problems how they deal with it, and they don't want to let anybody outside in. So you never know. You never know, man, how people react to certain things. I think people just grow apart sometimes.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happens.
People just grow apart sometimes, man. And if you really care about the relationships, even if you feel like you're the one that's always extending the olive branch, you got to keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's important to you, you're going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
you keep reaching out.
You can't bring animosity into it, like off of those situations where you be like, you're reaching out, they don't hit you back, or y'all said y'all was gonna do something and you don't end up doing it. Sometimes it ain't no ill intent. It just be shit going on their side where it be like, I couldn't make it, or something real innocent. So
everybody ain't gonna make it.
I'm not fucking with this person no more. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's how people take it sometimes. They're like, yo, they ain't fucking with me because they ain't. Nah, sometimes it ain't like that. Sometimes it's just life, man. Life is kicking them in the ass. Whereas life ain't kick you in the ass as much as it's kicking them in the ass. And it's just like, man, they need to deal with it. So
No, and I ain't gonna say that because life kicked me in my ass, and I ain't gonna let y'all know it.
yeah, but you're you.
Life kicked me all in my ass.
I'm
not going to
handle that situation.
You handle it different for some other people.
I'm from the school of never let you see me sweat.
Yeah, but you can't
feel
project that onto other people is what I'm saying. That's all. You can't always project that onto other people. And sometimes you can. Sometimes you can feel some type of way. Yeah, we're human. But sometimes you got to think about it from the other person's point of view too. It just all depends on what the relationship means to you if you want to continue to grow that, because
much effort you want to put into it.
And sometimes people just come into your life for certain seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is.
I think that's
you know what I'm saying? They was here for this.
Where is it at?
Sometimes though, when them people come in for a season, they make such a strong impact on you.
Yeah.
You be like, damn,
I'm trying to do it with some shit.
this person gone. They ain't around no more. And you feel some type of way about it.
Yeah, but you know they was for a certain.
You don't know that though. What if you don't
Now,
know
sometimes you do know that. Sometimes you know this person was like, God damn, man, this person was. I had fun, but damn, they ain't grow past this part.
I'm gonna tell you what make you really realize some shit like that when somebody asks you about somebody and you really don't have an answer for them. They be like, when the last time you seen such and you be like, God damn, I don't know.
I don't know what you though. You might have seen them just now, and you be like, man, I don't know. Come on, man. Like,
nah, it's somebody you trust. Like, I mean, somebody you got a rapport with that could ask you that, and you would give them an honest answer. I ain't saying just a random person.
Oh, okay.
Like, it'd be like my barber done asked me about some people that, and I'd be like,
I don't know, bro.
He
really
doing good.
Know.
Yeah, that's my, he all right. Because I ain't talked to him. Yeah, I know. I ain't talked to him.
You should have seen him by then.
So he should be, he all right. That's my thing. I know he good. I ain't heard from him. I ain't heard nothing about him. He good.
But yeah, man. Anyway, hey man, if y'all hear all those raindrops, that's what that is, man. You hear the noise. It's raindrops on
Skylight.
my tin foil roof. But yeah,
This nigga said 10 for a roof.
that's what it is, man. And hopefully it ain't making too much noise. But yo, if you made it this far, we thank y'all for rocking with us. I go by the name of Artwork.
You already know. Bo in the building.
C. Bodie.
It is RH, aka Raul.
And we are the Legendary Visionaries. This is the Legend Has It podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
Appreciate
Until
you.
next time. We'll be back next week. Same time, same place, baby. Thank you.
Cold.